We are stretching today from Mead Botanical Gardens here in Winter Park, Florida. This is a quick one. We're going to get right into it. This is fantastic for a post-workout stretch, or if you're just looking to get your body moving. My name's Alexis. Roll out your mat whenever you're ready. We're going to start into a tabletop position. So you're going to stack everything in tabletop, and then we're going to go cat-cow to release the spine. Coming up to cat. Dropping the belly down, coming to cow. We're not here very long. We're just getting everything realigned, decompressing the spine. So your spine should be moving in 6 different directions daily. So that's why mobility training and stretching is so important. Drop the belly, neutral gaze, elbows in. One more, cycle through. Inhale, open the shoulder blades. Exhale, drop the belly. All right, we're going to bring our hips all the way back to our heels. We're going to bring our leg to a lunge position. So bring one leg up for a lunge position. Go ahead and make sure everything's stacked, and then you're going to drop into your hip. We're going to work those hip flexors. Hands come onto your thighs, and I want you to think about pressing, oh, hello, butterfly, and pushing your skin away in this position, really working those hip flexors, especially if you, basically if you do anything, the hip flexors need to be stretched. It's very important. Any sort of activity, sports, if you're sitting, if you're one of the desk warriors and you have a job that you're sitting or you're driving all day, this is where you want to be. So actively press and push the skin away off of your thigh. That's going to be the magic to pull and drive that hip down. Inhale, nice proud chest. Exhale, press the skin away. I know that's kind of a funny visual, but it really helps that cue to really drive the hip down to open that hip flexor. Inhale, proud chest. Exhale, press. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, press. Oh my goodness, all these beautiful butterflies over here in the Botanical Gardens of Winter Park, Florida. All right, we're going to switch out to the other side, so take your time moving through this to switch out the legs. Drop in, stack everything, and then come all the way up. Hands placed onto the thigh. Inhale, proud chest. Exhale, drop in. Press the skin away. Inhale, proud chest. I know, I was reading about how your spine should be moving in 6 different directions daily, especially for women. Yoga is so important, but a lot of us women, we deal with osteoporosis. Inhale, exhale, press away. So I'm sure everyone has had an aunt or a grandma or a great-grandmother that always got shorter with age, and that's what happens. So adding in mobility training, inhale, exhale, press, or stretching, just is the longevity. It's really the key to anti-aging. So you're doing so good for yourself. So thank you for being here and training with me. It's always a pleasure. Inhale, exhale. All those creams and dyeing your hair and everything we do for our bodies, and then we forget and we skip out. One more. Inhale on our stretch and mobility training. So it is the ultimate anti-ager. All right, we're going to switch everything out. So take everything back to a seated position. You're going to sit into hero for just a few moments. This is so beneficial for the knees. It kind of just like unlocks the legs. So we're going to take our hands to our lower back. Interlace your fingers. Open the chest nice and proud. You can stay right here or you can dive down. So bow the head all the way down, opening up. Hands come up as much as you can. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring this all the way back up. So inhale yourself up to a stacked position, keeping your hands interlaced. Oh, I have something biting me. And then drop the head, bow down, exhale. Good. Stack everything up, open. You can gaze up as well. I'm under this beautiful mossy tree. So beautiful. Bow the head. Exhale everything out. Hands can come up over the body as much as you can, keeping those fingers interlaced. And then one more. We're going to stack everything. Nice proud chest. Gaze up. All right, beautiful. I'm going to come towards you so you can see me. Take your hands to your side, and I want you to go ahead and bring them across your body. You can come into a seated position if hero is a little bit uncomfortable for you. This position was very uncomfortable for me when I first started. But you're going to take your hands across your body, And you can hold anywhere on your body that's available to you. So even if you have to hold onto your stomach, I want you to just cross your hands and then open everything up. Then open the shoulders, drop. All right, switch it out. These small movements, they really get in there. Beautiful. All right, you got one more stretch and then you're out. So fast. I know. We're going to go to a seated forward fold. Those hamstrings are tight. I know they are. So we're going to go ahead and sit down and then bring our legs all the way out, flex into the feet. Bounce everything out first. Flex the feet. And then hands come up overhead, palms facing one another, reach up and out. And then drive all the way down, collapse your body. And then grab anywhere that's available. So your shins, your ankles, your toes. All right, we're going to make this active. So you're going to round the back, roll it up, drag the fingers, stack the spine. Inhale, sweep the arms, palms facing one another. Inhale at the top, exhale to dive. Drag the fingers up. Inhale, sweep, exhale, release, and dive all the way down. Drag everything up, release everything. Let's do one more. Sweep, nice and tall. And then exhale down. It's lunchtime over here, so there's a lot of construction workers. You could probably hear them in the back. You might hear them in the back. All right, drag everything up. Go ahead and lay on your back. Before we are out of here, let's just roll everything out. So knees come up into the chest. And then you can take your hands to each knee. Or if you want, you can interlace your fingers at your shins and just rock back and forth, massaging that lower back. Make yourself a nice tight ball. Squeeze everything in, forehead to knees. Good. And then use the momentum to sit up. Sorry. I don't even know what I said there. I meshed some words together. Thank you for joining me for this quick 5-minute stretch. I'm hoping it was 5 minutes. It's hard to time these things out. But thank you so much for being here. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if this helps. Please, I so much enjoy being active on this community and chatting with you. So if these helped you in any way, please let me know. Until next time, friends, I love you. Mwah. I'll see you soon.